Welcome to the Indrastya Rudra channel. Very excited to have a conversation with you guys. Let's talk about a very interesting topic. It's going to be a long video, so sit back, relax, enjoy. I'm not trying to do an Instagram type of video where I'm just trying to cut corners and really go as quickly as possible, deliver a message in and out. It's going to be slightly a longer video where I don't care about time. I care about passing the message across. So, this is also going to be a gross generalization. There are always exceptions within the rule, so let's keep that in mind as well. Women, Venus. As simple as that. If you're a woman, you really embody all the qualities of Venus. Man, Jupiter. There could be many controversial questions or any of it. It doesn't matter. It's essentially what it is. So I'm going to start with the women. As a woman, you're going to have a very strong Venus. So Venus is essentially the very core of who you are. And the attribute of Venus is all about fluids. Venus is completely about fluids. So the strength of you being the woman that you are is about fluids. And also the amazing thing about Venus is limitless fluids. There is just no limit towards Venus, and it's constantly regenerating. The fluids are constantly regenerating, and that's essentially where the strength of the woman is. And where Venus is the Mool Trikona of Venus is essentially Libra. And Libra is essentially the seventh house, and seventh house is where, as a woman, you're constantly having that fluid secretion which is there. And that's your honey pot, because Venus equates to honey, and that's why Venus, my honey. That's where the correlation comes from. And Venus is an amazing planet. Gives you a sense of beauty, skin, glowing skin, amazing hair, brilliant eyes, and also a sense of luxury in your life where you don't have to work hard for anything, where you just close your eyes, keep building your chemical compositions, and then everything comes to you. You become a magnet where everything comes to you, and because you're creating those chemical compositions. And because you're creating those chemical compositions, everything comes to you very easily. You don't have to do anything else beyond that. That is the grace of Venus, where you don't have to work hard, but everything comes to you. So if you find yourself as a woman that you're working hard, then what you want to do is really get to Venus and really get into the effortless space of just creating chemical compositions. How do you create chemical compositions? Just close your eyes and think of the most amazing life that you want to have. You would say this is law of attraction, but law of attraction really has a base with astrology, and this is an ancient science where we've discussed this in detail. For me, law of attraction is maybe a new wrapper around an ancient way of living. And the ancient way of living for Venus is all about just being there, and as the woman is there, the most powerful woman who's out there, is just getting everything to her. She doesn't make any effort, and she's just getting things done. If I look at an analogy of it, is a very strong Venus, a woman who's extremely strong, would sit in the back seat of a luxurious car. She would have a chauffeur or her husband driving her around wherever she wants. She would sit in the back seat and she would say, I would like to go here, and she's taken over there. And she goes there, she has an amazing shopping experience where she is not spending her money, but she's spending her husband's money. And husband loves giving this money to her because she has that strong Venus. And that's all it is. And that's an ideal stage of Venus, where there's constant secretion of the seminal fluid that's happening at Venus, and Venus is constantly generating it. It has an infinite supply, a limitless supply. because it's always regenerating. Venus naturally goes towards the moon, because if you look at where the exaltation point for moon is exalted in Rohini, and Rohini is in Taurus, which is again owned by Venus. So if you look at it, it's an amazing combination to have, where you have Venus, the own Mool Trikona sign which is there, and then Moon, which is exalted in Rohini, and that is the fluid that accumulates at the top of your head, and that again is limitless. It keeps accumulating, and that's essentially your happiness, or someone who has an extremely powerful mind, someone who's very strong, someone who's able to create something in their mind and make it a reality, is again creating those fluids with the moon. And again, that's in Venus. And the reason it's with Venus is because it's infinite or limitless supply of fluids. That's the only reason there's an association of moon with Venus, because of the nature of limitless supply of fluids. So once you've got this, for all you beautiful and amazing women out there, if you feel your life is hard, then just take some moisturizing fluid in your hand, just put it on your hand and make your life easy. And just visualize whatever you want in your life. Whatever you want in your life, just visualize it and make it happen. As simple as that. You don't have to struggle. If you feel you're struggling, if you feel you're struggling for money, you think money is not easy, change your thoughts, close your eyes, really feel that as a part of your body, where money is coming to you, and because you've created those chemical compositions in your body. And that's essentially how it is. And one of the most beautiful depiction of money is Mahalakshmi, where she's just there and she's just giving out money, and she just gives out money because she knows she is money, and money just flows through her. And that's an amazing depiction of Venus, where you have so much money that you just feel like giving it away, and you really want to make a difference by giving money away. That is essentially where you have a very strong Venus, where there's so much money coming to you. You love to give it away through shopping. You love to make it. Love to give it away through people that you really feel that, okay, this person needs money. Here, I give you some. And that's essentially the beauty or quality of Venus that you're looking for. And Venus is very happy in these two places. One, which is in Mool Trikona, which is Libra, and when it actually activates the moon and gets everything possible through those fluids. Any delay in it, which is Saturn is exalted in Libra. So any big projects that you have, let's say you want to become a billionaire, all you beautiful women, you want to become a billionaire. If you want to become a billionaire, then all you need to do is just be there, create those chemical compositions, look at the mirror. Anytime a beautiful woman looks at the mirror and tells herself that I am a billionaire, I have so much money, I have hideous amounts of money, I have crazy amounts of money, or I have so much money that I just feel like giving it away. When you say these things in front of the mirror, that's Venus and Moon activation happening simultaneously. And when you have this kind of a beautiful activation happening, money just pours to you. You just get an infinite, or the ideal word is limitless supply of money, where there is no limit to the amount of money that you keep getting. That's where it is, because Venus is not about practicality. Remember, Venus is debilitated in Virgo, because Virgo is all about hardcore numbers. What's the budget? Will we hit? Will we survive? Will we be in poverty? And all these questions, when you have these questions, you're naturally in Virgo. You're naturally getting yourself pulled into Virgo. But if you kind of say that universe loves me, I love the universe, money comes to me naturally. Money is easy, and money comes through me because I love money, money loves me. And you have these powerful statements, and you say this in front of the mirror. First, you look at yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself that I'm extremely beautiful, I'm amazing. And then you say these powerful sentences. Money just keeps coming to you. And that is just one of the attributes of a very strong Venus, which is abundance. Abundance is one of the strong traits of having a very strong Venus, where money keeps coming to you. And everything becomes easy. You have amazing healing capabilities. And just by being there, just your very presence of being there is enough. You don't have to contribute. It's the men who has to work hard and all of that. The women just sit, take it easy, and everything comes to you. If you have this feeling, what are you talking about? My life is so difficult, then go back to Venus, moisturize your hands, and do exactly what I tell you. And that again changes things for you. So, what else could you do? You could take honey and sesame. When you have honey and sesame, then again naturally activates Venus. Honey is Venus, so the more honey you have, it's great. And when you have sesame, you're just having those big goals and you're enjoying the slowness of how things are. And that really changes the chemistry in your body, it changes the chemistry in your mind, and you're able to accomplish big things easily. So, this is possibly end of part 1. My part 2 would be about Jupiter and how you could be the most amazing man possible, so that you can be the most amazing man for the most amazing woman out there. So, a super strong Venus and a super strong Jupiter, and how their combinations would work. So if you love this content, like, comment, share, and let's really grow this channel together. Until my next video, take care and have fun. Bye bye.